All right, guys, we're going to talk about bracing this morning. If you buy a standard D28, what you're going to get is a standard X brace, and it's going to be braced 1 inch from the sound hole. So this is the type of plate that we're going to use, and these are the type of braces. So what these braces are, they're half done, but they are very rounded over on the top edges. We'll look at it like that, and you can look at it from the top like that. So that's a rounded area. That's a standard brace that you would get on like a D28. The braces will lay out 1 inch from the sound hole on these, and we can kind of lay these out, and you can have where they would end up being. Now these are rough, please understand. But as again, you can see this number 1 brace rounded over, okay? That is done by a machine. So a standard brace top is going to look very much like this when it is glued together before it is assembled on the guitar. So standard braces X, 1 inch from the sound hole. This is what we call our LE bridge plate, okay? So this is made of maple. These braces are made of spruce. Previously they were Sitka spruce. Now we're mixing Lutz spruce and Sitka spruce, okay? So we're getting a better result with that, so we're pretty happy about that. So that's our standard brace shape, standard brace style. When you go to something like the Golden Era guitar, the Golden Era guitar will have something called Golden Era braces. So if you look at these braces are squared, okay? Squared off the top. Same thing, number 1 brace, squared, okay? An elongated rectangle. When these braces are done, these are hand-shaped by the men and women in the custom shop. So this is something that was done in the 30s. This is something that was done in the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. So as you can see though, the braces themselves and the locations are very similar, okay? So that would be your Golden Era. You can see the difference in the plates, okay? They more or less, they are very similar, but this plate has a little less material than that plate would. But these are hand done and hand carved by the people in the custom shop. Authentic braces, when they're done, they're actually tucked. So they'll take this piece, they'll actually notch out a slight rectangle that this would actually fit underneath, so it would sit in the like that underneath, okay, if that makes sense. So that's what they talk about when they mean tucked. To me, I think the Golden Era brace is a much stronger brace, a much more substantial brace. So if you look, this joint here is a square joint. That joint is a rounded joint, so it does have play. This one does not have play. So strength-wise, center, this would be a little bit of a stronger brace than the X. A little more expensive, but it does reach back to our standard, our Golden Era line from the 30s. Sonically, if you're going to invest money in the custom guitar, I'll always tell you to invest it in the top. That's going to be your sound, that's going to be your response, that's going to be the tonality that you're going to get out of the guitar. The biggest bang for your buck is in the top and how it's braced and how it's put together.